Here also you can do plus. In three different directions, chlorines are found in AlCl3. 17 proton, 18 neutron. This is the nucleus. In first orbit, there are 1, 2 electrons. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third orbit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you pay attention here. In aluminium, there are 3 extra electrons in the valence shell. Valence shell means outermost shell. So it has to donate those 3 electrons. 1 electron is donated to this atom. 1 is donated to this atom. 1 is donated to this one. So 3. Then what type of structure will you get here? Aluminium lies at the center. Aluminium lies at the center means we write here Al plus plus plus. Why Al plus plus plus? Now it has 3 more protons than electron. That's why I wrote Al plus plus plus. This is the nucleus. And in first orbit, how many electrons are here? 2. Second orbit, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And third, there is no orbit because electrons are already donated to other electrons. Finish. This means it is back end. You can do dot dot. Finish. Okay. Now this side. In this side we write here Cl minus. What do you write here? Cl minus. Why Cl minus? Chlorine is minus because it gained 1 electron. Has it gained 1 electron or not? Then Cl minus. In first, how many electrons? 1, 2. Second orbit, how many electrons? 1, 2. Look at there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In third orbit, earlier there were 7 electrons. Now 1 electron is got made, so altogether 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aluminium, it is in octet state. So now look at here. Aluminium is in octet state because in the outermost orbit there are 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In chlorine also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octet. This side we have done Cl minus. Here also. Now we don't add here plus. When there were atoms, we were using plus. When they are ion, now this is aluminium ion. What is its name? Aluminium ion. This is chloride ion. Chlorine atom. What is this? Chlorine atom. Chloride ion. Okay. Here also we do same thing. It has gained 1 electron, Cl minus. This is center. In first orbit there are 2 electrons. You have to use compass and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again there is third orbit also contains 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This side also there is another atom Cl minus. Here we have to remember, if 1 electron is donated, plus 1 charge. If 2 are donated, plus 2 charge. If 1 electron is received, minus 1 charge. If 2 are received, minus 2 charge. In that way you have to remember. There is transfer of electrons. Then only they become charged. Cl minus. First orbit contains 2 electrons. Second orbit contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Third orbit contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Now, this is aluminium chloride. What is this? Aluminium chloride. Al plus plus plus, aluminium radical, chloride radical, chloride radical, chloride radical. You can write here AlCl3. What is this? Molecule. AlCl3 molecule. You have to draw in this way only. I guide you one way. That was Al. Here were how many electrons? 1, 2, 3 electrons plus Cl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again plus Cl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus Cl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one was donated to it. It was donated to second, third was donated to third, but you made it very rough. That's why you don't do this method. You have to make these atoms, individual atoms and the radicals. Or sharing also you have to do in the same way. This is aluminum chloride. What is this? So in aluminum chloride, there is one aluminum radical and 3 chloride radicals. Okay, Al plus plus plus, because there are 3 protons more than electron, and here is 1 electron more, here is 1 electron more, there is 1 electron more. Okay, have you done the rough up? Okay, so this is electrovalent bond. This is an example of electrovalent bond. Now I will guide you one more example of covalent bond. Number B, will you read question number B? What is there? Second question, what is second? H2S. Okay, I will guide you how to draw the the molecular structure of H2S. H2S means sulfur, no, hydrogen sulfide. What is the name? Hydrogen sulfide. Can I rub it out? Have you drawn? So you have got now one good news also. If you forget to write this and that, you can check in your channel. Understood or not? Okay, so let me rub it out. What did you say? H2S, right? H2S. Children, now you pay attention here. No sight again. Nowadays, this social channel is not so much active. Before Dasai, he was so active. Work is to be up to date. Nowadays, haphazardly, he became blank boy. People, they ruin their study very fast. But to get the track, it takes time, right? Sneha, Malla, Thakuri? Did you send your work or not? Today your presentation, right? After this, I will allow you. Okay? So be smiley, be happy, and focus on your studies. Eh? Your pariyar. Sister has come. Now, more punishment will be provided to you. Right? But it's not always the time same. Dhani sir. Okay. Is there electrovalent bond or covalent bond? I told you, if there is first atom metal, there is electrovalent bond. First atom non-metal, there is covalent bond. Hydrogen is metal or non-metal? Non-metal. So there is the bond between non-metal and non-metal means covalent bond. Now check it out here. Covalent bond can be made in one way, in one type only. No need to make it in 2 times. Within one time, covalent bond can be made. But for electrovalent bond, we have to make 2 times. I have just done two methods, right? 2 times means first plus and next radicals only. At first, S. S means how many protons and how many neutrons are there in sulfur? Do you know? 16 proton, 16 neutron. 16 proton and 16 neutron. Now, first orbit. This is first orbit. Now second orbit, third orbit. There are 3 orbits. Check here. How many hydrogen atoms are there? Children, how many hydrogen atoms are there? 2. So here is one hydrogen atom, and here is also one hydrogen atom. Now nucleus is here, nucleus is here. How many protons are there in hydrogen? One proton. No neutron, one proton. Which one not seen? Blue is not seen. I am confused. Why is not seen? It is seen. What are you going to see? You come and see here. I think she has got problem in observing the blue color. Yes or no? No, this is blue. This is blue. If it is colorful, then we can understand easily. That's why I just did it. And she said, not possible, not possible. Rajan Thapa, can you see? Yeah. Now can you see? Then you see this seat here. Now children, in sulfur, in first orbit there are 2 electrons. How many are here? 2. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It are there, right? Now, in third, although there are 6, right? How many are there? It means it needs 2 more. If so, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are here 4 or not? Now, 1 is here, another is here. In middle we can write, okay? So these are the electrons of sulfur. Now, electrons of hydrogen. How many electrons are there in hydrogen? 1. If so, its electron is here. And this hydrogen's electron is here. These 2 electrons are shared or not? Now count the electrons in hydrogen. 1, 2. Duplicate. Here also 1, 2. Duplicate. Sulfur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If there are 8 electrons, what is it called? Octet. So it can be written as H hydrogen, single bond sulfur, single bond hydrogen. This is the bond found between hydrogen sulfide. See what a lovely and darling diagram is. You must focus on it. So you must know how many protons are there, how many neutrons are there. A number of protons and number of neutrons are equal, and you must place them correctly. In first orbit, in K cell, 2 electrons. In L cell, 8 electrons. M cell. Also here we will show 8 electrons. It means in third one also we show here 8 electrons only. Only 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay? And we need to remember, Maharaj, what is going on? The hands also are moving, legs are also moving. Are you in musical band company or what? Tere jaisa yaar kahan? Dum 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 dum. We are discussing about electrovalent and covalent bond. EBG. Oh, Biriji Maharaj. Focus here. Maharaj is absent. Bimali Maharaj. Come tomorrow, this Tejasi also will be absent. Want of putting Retika? He gets up by 7 o'clock. Sometimes 7:30 also. Oh, become late. What to do? Then dalak, anumali is high. One bag he carries. Story. मेरे 2 अनमोल रतन, but 1 अनमोल also is not ratan. What is it? Punctuality matters. Okay, this is the example of covalent bond. Okay, so now there is presentation from our jewel, Anupam. She is none other than Sneha, Malla, Thakuri. Sneha, please come. Oh, your project, eh?
Namaskar, good morning to respected science teacher and all of you, my dear friends. As you all know, it's Miss Sneha Malla from grade 9 standing here to discuss some portion of chapter 15 chemical reaction. A chemical reaction. So it is not coming or
Not coming out. It became like this. See, you made out of the product.
the process which brings about a chemical change is called chemical reaction, and it is occurs by addition, decomposition, or displacement of the atoms or molecules. A few examples of chemical reaction are when calcium carbonate is heated, it decomposes to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. In this reaction, the compound undergoes dissociation, and calcium carbonate is calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide.
Please point out.
Say CO3 is CaO plus CO2, and when magnesium is burned with oxygen, it produces a single compound called magnesium oxide. In this reaction, the atoms of both magnesium and oxygen combine. Magnesium plus oxygen is magnesium oxide. Mg plus O2 is 2MgO. And all these reactions are some examples of chemical changes. And next is reactants and products. The chemical reaction consists of two parts, and they are reactants and products. Those substances which part in a chemical change during a chemical reaction are called reactants, and those substances which are formed as a result of chemical change in a reaction are called products. Presentations of a chemical reaction in the form of an equation is called chemical equations, and chemical equations may be word equations or formula equation. The chemical reaction which is expressed in the terms of full names of a reactants and the product is called a word equations. And for example, hydrogen plus oxygen is water, and this portion we call it reactants, and this portion we call it product. The sign of plus on the reactants side indicates reacts with, while the sign of plus on the products side it indicates and or addition to. And next is formula equation. The chemical reaction which is expressed by using symbols and molecular formula of a reaction and products is called formula equation. A formula equation may be balanced or unbalanced. Like for example, hydrogen plus oxygen is water, 2H2 plus O2 is 2H2O. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, children. So we have got near about 10-12 minutes left. Minor discussion will be done right now, and exercise of previous chapter will be discussed in next period. Some portions are still left. I will guide you. Okay. So, did you open your book? What is the topic? Chemical reaction. This is chapter 15th. Chapter 15th. We have now 6 chapters left. So before second term, before second term means why did I say? Now we are going to conduct the exam from PAPSON. So we need to complete the course. So PAPSON's exam will be held from second week of post. We have hardly 1 month left. I think most of the subjects topics are over, right? Or it will be over by the time. Master, what happened to you? Every lock mouth first. If I ask some question, you answer. Otherwise, keep silence and focus here your youth parya. Your eyes are chanchale maya, why? Are you there? Eyes are constantly, sometimes hereby. Remember it? But I notice you. While writing. Why? Cock a doodle doo. Yeah, this is your question. Now who disturb the class? They will get this carpeted, not carpet, parketed place. We have parketed it, kept very lovely parketing system, right? Okay, chemical reaction. At first, we have to know about physical change and chemical change. Mainly, there are two types of changes, right? One is temporary change, where no new substance is found. Another is permanent change, where new substance is found. Sometimes you complain, sir, because of nail, our pant is torn or skirt is torn. Pant torn, skirt torn means some sort of change occurred or not. So that is physical change or chemical change? Physical change. But sometimes some naughty boys bring petrol and lighter, then they may do one experiment burning of petrol. What is that? Chemical change. Cooking of food. Chemical change. So mainly this chemical reaction is connected with chemical change, not in physical change. Okay, here is the definition of chemical reaction. What is the definition? The process which brings about a chemical change is called chemical reaction. When there is chemical change, there is chemical reaction. Because in chemical change, substances with new properties are formed. Khichdi and rice, uncooked rice, are they same or different? Khichdi and uncooked rice, are they same or different? They are totally different, no? Property is also different. Rice pudding and uncooked rice, similar properties or different properties? Tea and milk, milk tea and milk, similar properties or different properties? If different properties, new things are formed, there is chemical change. And what occur there? Chemical reaction. We buy iron rod. So iron rod, it may be grey in color, but when it is exposed to air, we can notice brown color substance. That is chemical change or physical change? That is also chemical change, right? Many chemical change are there. So in chemical change, there is either addition. You pay attention here. Addition, decomposition, or displacement of atoms. Addition means what will happen? Actually, during chemical change, it happens like this. Suppose if there is A plus B, two atoms, they combine. This is called addition. Two atoms may combine and form only one. Or one atom or one molecule, it breaks down and forms two atoms. Or there may be exchange of A, B, C, D, then A goes with D, C goes with B, C, B. See? Not B, C. First, second, like A, in between A and B, A is at first, B is at second. Between C and D, C is at first, D is at second. That's why A and D, first, second. Now C and D, first, second. So it occurs during chemical reaction. Addition, decomposition, or displacement. Some examples of chemical reactions are here. When calcium carbonate is heated, what I said? Yes. When calcium carbonate is heated, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide are formed. Simply that much. This sentence you have to remember. This sentence is chemical reaction. When calcium carbonate is heated, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide are formed, right? But if it is expressed in this form, this is called chemical equation. What is this? Pay attention, eh? When calcium carbonate is heated, it decomposes to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is chemical sense. Chemical reaction. What is this? But when chemical reaction is represented in the form of equation, that is called chemical equation. So chemical equation may be word equation. What is this? It may be either word equation or what is this? Formula equation. In algebra, not geometry, in algebra, we have done or we have learned some equations are that. Algebraic equation. For example, x plus y equals to 3. What is this? Algebraic equation. In the same way, you might have done sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. Have you done or not? Which equation is this? Trigonometric equation. This is trigonometric equation. This is algebraic equation. But this one is chemical equation. If chemical reaction is represented in the form of reaction equation, then that is called chemical equation. Chemical equation may be word equation or formula equation. In word equation, we use word calcium carbonate, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide, or here magnesium, oxygen, magnesium oxide. In equation, there are two parts, left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side, what is this? Left hand side, what is this? But in chemical equation, we don't say left hand side, right hand side. What do we say? R and P. What do you call? R and P. R and P means this is reactant. What is this? And what is this? Product. What is this? Hello children, what is this? What is this? Product. Chemical reaction, chemical equation, word equation, formula equation. We have done this one. Okay. Now remaining these reactants and products and her presentation is a formula equation. It will be discussed in our next class, and exercise also will be discussed, right? By the time, what you have to do, start making notes. Read very carefully and write in a systematic way. Write a lot. Don't make note for my sake. Oh, let me write 1 2 line, 1 2 sentence and submit. Means you are deceiving yourself. Master, you son, remember it. You are not paying attention nowadays in studies. You become like that pani puri, fond of going together with that Ayush Khadge, pani ko puri, bhel ko puri, dimag also kuri kuri. Okay, start.